Hello everyone, it's Chili here with the latest CarZaam news, and today we have Neuron, Waymo and Chinese ride-hailing service Ontime. Enjoy.
Okay, so news today that Brisbane City Council has awarded a 600 scooter contract to Singapore-based Neuron Mobility, with the company's orange scooters set to hit the streets from next week. So this means that the iconic green Lime scooters, which have operated in the city since November, will have to reduce their fleet to just 400 scooters. Now, Neuron scooters are a much more advanced model. They're a Generation 3 scooter, which is specifically designed for public mobility. They use geofencing to block scooters from entering high pedestrian areas. They can automatically slow speed in certain areas, and the scooter's hardware even means that it stops users from parking in certain places the city doesn't want these scooters to be left. So there's no more scooters being strewn around the place, left wherever the user wants them. And unlike the Lime scooters, which are primarily powered by juicers who collect the scooters each night and take them off for recharging, Neuron Mobility's orange scooters use changeable battery packs that can be simply switched out and replaced and taken to the place of charging. So get used to seeing these orange scooters in addition to the green scooters on Brisbane streets shortly. Now, in other news, Waymo has just announced a deal with Nissan and Renault to bring its driverless cars and trucks to France and Japan. Now, while the deal simply states that the three companies will work to explore driverless mobility services and for passengers and deliveries, there's no specific word as to whether this will be through robo-taxis or minivans similar to the ones Waymo are testing outside of Phoenix. Of course, those are modified Chrysler minivans, and they've been operating them for almost 2 years. So this will be a great amalgamation between the two companies to take this technology in an exclusive agreement to Japan and France. So the deal's also a first for Waymo, which has previously partnered with both Fiat Chrysler and Jaguar Land Rover to build driverless cars. This time it's different because this is the first time Waymo will have partnered with an automotive manufacturer who has such strong driverless IP of its own. So of course, Nissan has level 2 advanced driving systems available in its cars, which allow the vehicle to control speed, control the distance from other cars, and also has lane changing or lane assist technology. So very interesting to see Waymo and the automotive manufacturers teaming up here. Definitely one to watch. Okay, so finally we have Ontime, a Chinese ride-hailing platform which will become the latest player in the world's biggest mobility market when it rolls out later this month. The service will commence in Guangzhou City before expanding into the Greater Bay Area, which includes cities like Hong Kong, Macau, and about 9 other major cities. Now, Ontime is backed by Tencent, who are also a major investor in China's #1 rideshare platform, Didi, and they join an increasing number of car makers piling into the Chinese mobility market. They join the likes of electric vehicle startup Xiaopeng, which recently launched, BMW, who recently announced that it had become the first global car maker to gain access to a ride-hailing permit in China. And earlier this month, we had Meituan Dangping, hopefully I got that right, which launched its aggregated ride-hailing platform, very interesting service, in 10 Chinese cities earlier this year. So China mobility market really heating up. Everyone's piling in there. It's a monster market, and definitely keeping my eye on that. Now that's all the news we have for this week. I'll see you again soon.